Hi everyone, welcome WIC channel. My name is Rifad. So today's video is about how to invest $1,000 for how to start investing with $1,000 for kind of beginners. I mean, like, by all means, it's not $1,000. I would say it's like you need absolutely $1,000 to start investing. But $1,000 is what usually people have. They're gonna just start investing and testing and tipping their toes into the stock market, right? So I would say it's kind of a good entry point, to start with, and to see. But you can start investing with $100 too, right? But I mean, just it's a good number, round number to be able to start. So yeah, let's get into it. So finally, first off, you must kind of figure out what type of investor you are. Are you a person that's long term, short term? Are you kind of like tolerant to risk, not tolerant to risk, conservative? So you kind of figure out where you fall. These are questions you should ask yourself and kind of figure out which type of person you are, and kind of see how he plans out, right? Next is find a stock. Find a stock or a company that you like to invest in, right? To know which kind of like find a stock. Go through, maybe it's something you're using, right? You could be it's the bank you're using, or maybe you are constantly buying this product or service. I don't know. So it could be something really to you. Can give you like I can give a lot of examples, but it's something that I would start off is figure out what you use. If you like that company, you like the product they're giving or the service they're giving, maybe think about investing and see if they're available in the stock market, right? Usually sometimes that's the way you kind of find it out, right? If not, also you can go through research and read a bunch of articles. That's also another method, right? Next is research. Now you found a stock, we'll say, and example, you found the stock XYZ. That's very interesting. Now let's read about them, right? Read their financial quarterly release, read all the financial news, read what have been their their revenue growth for the past 3, 5, 4 years. Read about that. Read all information you can get about the company. Determine, okay, right now they're trading at, let's say, $20. Is it a good entry point or not a good entry point? Is it overvalued, undervalued? Read about those metrics is to kind of determine. Maybe you say they have $20, they're kind of overvalued. I'm ready to pay maybe $15 or $16 for it. I'll wait until it drops. That kind of enters into a good entry point for me. And over that, I'm not buying. So maybe then you should find another stock, because this stock could be overvalued XYZ, right? But if it's not the case, $20 is a good entry point. It's kind of determined. And also, you should figure out is that this company you should know it from backwards, right? You should know where's the company heading to maybe 5 years from now. What are their plans? What do they say? What are their corporate kind of their guidelines they give you guys? Okay, we want to be here in 5 years. This is what we're targeting. This is what we're doing to kind of improve the customer experience, right? So it kind of help you guys to kind of do your things, right? And also, I would say one more thing is you should become kind of an expert of them. You should know in and outs of the company in a way. So if someone asks you a question or stuff like that, you should be able to answer it right away. So I would say, or you can get the answer fast. So it's good. So find one stock. I would say don't start going too much in like maybe getting 4 or 5 stocks with $1,000. I would say one stock and really invest in that, and tip your toes, and then figure out that stock, right? That's kind of a good way, I would say. Next is a plan. You kind of base your plan with the corporate guidelines they give you. If they say they want to be here from 5 years, say, okay, I like that plan, I want to be there, and I see them also reaching it. So you kind of make your plan, your strategy that surrounds them, so you kind of help you kind of see, right, their plan, and you're okay with it, right? So it's important to see. So if anything happens with the stock, if it goes too up or go too low, you're okay because you stick to the plan. And still, if it drops, the stock price doesn't really affect the company's business. If the company is still growing, company is still doing their things, it doesn't matter the stock price. It can continue going down, but they will reach it. Once they reach it, the stock price will start booming again. So once you have the plan and strategy, you don't really care about the stock price. Next is find a broker. Broker account is very vital, so it's important to kind of find a broker with low fees, low commission fees, and understanding the fee structure. Like, what are their inactivity fees? What are, like, if you don't do any trades, stuff like that. It's important to know so you don't get caught off guard, and make sure you kind of choose a broker that has the lowest fees for you guys for trades and stuff like that. And next is opening account with the broker account of your choosing. And finally, starting investing. So I would say it's pretty simple steps. So kind of at the end, start investing. You start buying in that company and tipping your toes in the financial market, right? And then seeing, okay, I like it. I like saving. I like buying those companies, that company, and going from there. Maybe then afterwards you increase, you kind of start savings, and maybe then add in a second company. You know, I always recommend start with one company. It's the best thing ever because it doesn't pull your distraction away because you're starting still, so you kind of still kind of new, trying to understand the whole financial markets. So having 2, 3, 4 could become really distractions and also not really give you 100% into one stock and read about them. So get the style and learn about the style of learning about a stock and reading about it, so that kind of you kind of put that in still in the right away in the beginning. It's gonna pay off later. So yeah, that sums about it for this video. You know what, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this video, or any thoughts or additions of how methods you guys started investing. You know, that'd be great to hear. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you guys did not subscribe, and also there's 2 links in the description, one for our Facebook group and also for the Twitter, where I kind of post business news and stuff like that. It'd be great to hear from you guys, and follow me there. So thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day. Whoosh!